Your side, my side, there's still a space between us. Your side of the bed is empty, but I still leave it untouched, like some part of me is waiting for the shape of you to come back. There's a blanket on the floor that you used to pull up high, and I keep finding little pieces of the life we left behind. Your book is on the nightstand with the page folded at the end. I remember you were reading when you called me your best friend. Funny how the smallest details can become the hardest things when the person who gave meaning to them isn't here to see. I could move the furniture, I could change the sheets tonight, but I can't move the memory of you sleeping by my side. There's a space between your side and mine, where all our unfinished love survives. I can close my eyes and almost feel the way you used to make this room feel real. There's a space between your side and mine, where we said forever one too many times. Now I'm learning how to sleep alone in the place that once felt like our home. I still reach across the mattress when I'm dreaming in the dark, and my hand finds only cold sheets where you used to leave your mark. I remember Sunday mornings when you pull me close and say, don't get up yet, stay beside me, like we had nowhere to be that day. Now the sunrise comes too early and the coffee tastes too strong. I've been teaching myself slowly how to make a day move on. But sometimes when the curtains open and the sunlight hits the floor, I can almost hear you laughing, like you never left that door. Maybe we were both exhausted, maybe love became too hard, maybe two people can still care and end up living worlds apart. Oh, there's a space between your side and mine, where all our unfinished love survives. I can close my eyes and almost feel the way you used to make this room feel real. There's a space between your side and mine, where we said forever one too many times. Now I'm learning how to sleep alone in the place that once felt like our home. Your side, my side, still feels like you tonight. One heart, two lives, a space we couldn't reconcile. That I don't blame you for the ending, and I don't blame myself anymore. But we were trying to save a feeling that had already changed its form. Sometimes love doesn't disappear, it just stops knowing where to go. And the hardest kind of goodbye is the one you both already know. If I ever see you somewhere I still choose every night, every kiss beneath the covers, every argument we'd fight. I wouldn't erase the ending just to keep you close to me, because even broken chapters are still part of the story. Maybe we were never meant to make it all the way to maybe we were just two people who needed somewhere safe to grow, and you gave that to me for a little while. There's a space between your side and mine, where all our unfinished love survives. I can close my eyes and almost feel the way you used to make this room feel real. There's a space between your side and mine, where we sit forever one too many times. Now I'm learning how to sleep alone in the place that once felt like our home. There's a space between your side and mine, but it doesn't hurt the way it did tonight. I can finally see the beauty in everything we were before the end. And there's a space between your side and mine, and I'm slowly filling it with my life, not replacing what we used to be, just making room for who I'm meant to be. Your side, my side, I can breathe tonight. No more waiting, no more holding, I'm alright. I folded up the blanket, I moved your book away, I opened up the curtains and let the morning stay. There's a blanket on the floor that you used to pull up high, and I keep finding little pieces of the life we left behind. Your book is on the nightstand with the page folded at the end. I remember you were reading when you called me up. Yeah, I still hear your name. Rain is falling on the window like the night is trying to speak. I've been sitting in the darkness with your memory next to me. There's a picture in my phone that I promised I'd erase, but I keep coming back to it just to see your face. I remember Sunday evenings when you lay beside my chest. You would tell me all your worries, and I'd tell you we'd be blessed. Now the room is getting colder, and the silence knows the truth. Every drop against the window sounds a little bit like you. I don't know why the smallest things still bring me back that far. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just hides inside the skies. I hear your name in the rain tonight, every drop brings you back to life, and I swear I can feel your touch even though you're not here with us. I hear your name in the rain tonight, like a whisper underneath the streetlights. Maybe I'm just missing who we were, but every storm still sounds like her. I drove slowly past your old place with the headlights burning low. There were strangers in the windows, and I wondered if you know that the man who used to love you still remembers every street where you held my hand in silence, where our hearts forgot to speak. There was magic in the ordinary, coffee cups and midnight talks, bare feet across the hardwood, taking slow and sleepy walks. We never knew those little moments would become the ones I'd miss. Funny how you don't appreciate forever until forever ends like this. Maybe we were just a season, maybe we were meant to fade. But some nights I still remember every promise that we made. I hear your name in the rain tonight. Every drop brings you back to life, and I swear I can feel your touch, even though you're not here with us. I hear your name in the rain tonight, like a whisper underneath the streetlights. Maybe I'm just missing who we were, but every storm still sounds like her. Ooh, I hear you when the rain comes down. I feel you even when you're not around. If I could have one more evening, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just sit across the table and listen to whatever you would say. No more questions about tomorrow, no more trying to make it right. I just memorize your laughter one more time before goodbye. Maybe that's what love becomes when there's nothing left to hold. A quiet little memory that never really grows old. I hear your name in the rain tonight. Every drop brings you back to life, and I swear I can feel your touch, even though you're not here with us. I hear your name in the rain tonight, like a whisper underneath the streetlights. Maybe I'm just missing who we were, but every storm still sounds like her. And if the rain keeps falling, I'll let it wash away the pain. I don't need you back beside me to remember what we made. You were more than just a moment, more than someone passing through. And every time the sky starts crying, I'll still think a little of you. Your name in the rain, I hear it again. Your name still running through my veins. The rain is getting softer, the city fades to blue, and somewhere in the silence I'm finally letting go of you. Your name in the rain. Your name in the rain. I hear it, then I let it fade. I knew it was coming. You were sitting on the edge of the bed we used to share, looking down at your hands like the answer wasn't there. I could hear the city breathing through the window in the dark, and I knew that something changed when you stopped reaching for my heart. You said you needed some time, but your eyes were saying more. There was something in the silence I had never heard before. I wanted to ask you to stay, but the words got lost inside. So I watched you gather pieces of the life we left behind. And maybe I should have held you, maybe I should have fought. But sometimes when love is fading, you can feel it before it's gone. It was the night you let me go, when I still wanted you close. You were standing right beside me, but somehow I was alone. It was the night you let me go, and I couldn't stop the road. We were holding on to something that our hearts had outgrown. Now every time the moon gets low, I remember what I know. You were the one I couldn't keep on the night you let me go. I still remember your footsteps getting quieter downstairs, and the way I kept pretending like you might come back upstairs. There was one last cup of coffee getting colder by the sink, and 1,000 little memories I didn't have time to think. Your picture's still beside me, though I turned it facing down. I don't wanna see a smile when the room is this quiet now. Funny how a little distance can make everything feel far. I can drive across the city, still remember where you are. Maybe we were both exhausted from pretending we were fine. Maybe love can lose its meaning without either heart being unkind. It was the night you let me go, when I still wanted you close. You were standing right beside me, but somehow I was alone. It was the night you let me go, and I couldn't stop the road. We were holding on to something that our hearts had outgrown. Now every time the moon gets low, I remember what I know. You were the one I couldn't keep on the night you let me go. Ooh, you let me go. I still feel it though. Every shadow, every street brings you back to me. If I could go back to that moment, I'd still let you speak. I wouldn't turn your sadness into something you had to hide from me. Maybe loving you meant knowing when to loosen up my hands. Maybe holding on too tightly was the reason you couldn't stand. And I hope you found some peace somewhere beyond my door. I hope somebody loves you gently in all the ways I couldn't anymore. It was the night you let me go, when I still wanted you close. You were standing right beside me, but somehow I was alone. It was the night you let me go, and I couldn't stop the road. We were holding on to something that our hearts had outgrown. Now I don't ask you to come back, I go. I'm finally letting go. I can still feel it, even after all this time. There's a crease beside the pillow where your head would always lie, and the sheets still hold a little of the way you said goodbye. I don't know how something simple like the warmth beneath my hand can remind me of a lifetime that I never got to plan. You were barefoot in the kitchen with your hair falling down. I was standing by the doorway trying not to make a sound. You looked over your shoulder and you smiled at me that night. I didn't know that I remember every detail of that light. Now the room is cold without you, but the memory isn't gone. Somehow every trace of loving keeps the feeling holding on. You're the last warmth on my skin, the feeling I can't wash away. Even though you're not beside me, I still remember yesterday. You're the last warmth on my skin, like a touch beneath the sheets. Every time I close my eyes, you're the ghost my heart still needs. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another kiss, but when midnight pulls me under, I remember what I miss. I changed the side of the mattress where I used to let you sleep, put your photographs in boxes buried underneath my dreams. I thought distance would be easy if I gave it enough time, but the body keeps its memories long after the heart decides. Sometimes when I take a shower and the water hits my face, I remember how you held me in that quiet little place, how your fingers traced my shoulders, how you whispered I was safe. Now I'm standing here alone, trying not to say your name. Maybe love is more than memories, maybe touch becomes a scar. Maybe that's why certain people never really leave your heart. You're the last warmth on my skin, the feeling I can't wash away. Even though you're not beside me, I still remember yesterday. You're the last warmth on my skin, like a touch beneath the sheets. Every time I close my eyes, you're the ghost my heart still needs. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another kiss, but when midnight pulls me under, I remember what I miss. Still on my skin, still underneath my fingertips. You are gone, but somehow I still feel you now. I wonder if you remember the night we stayed awake, talking about our future and the choices we would make. You said love should feel like shelter, I said I'd never let you fall. We were young enough to promise we could give each other all, but promises get quieter when two hearts begin to change. And sometimes holding on to love only makes the ending painful. So I won't call you in the morning, I won't search for where you've been. I'll just carry what was beautiful and leave the rest behind. If I could touch your hand again, I would stay. I just thank you for the moments that still live in me today. Taught me how to open every door I kept locked tight. And even though you left me, you changed the way I love my life. Maybe one day someone else will hold me through the night, and I'll finally understand that letting go was right. But for now, I still remember your warmth on my skin, the feeling I can't wash away. Oh, even though you're not beside me, I still remember yesterday. You're the last warmth on my skin, on my skin, like a touch beneath the sheets. Every time I close my eyes, you're the ghost my heart still needs. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another kiss, but when midnight pulls me under, I remember what I missed. You're the last warmth on my skin, but I'm learning to release all the pieces of our story that I carried underneath. You're the last warmth on my skin, last warmth on my skin, and maybe that's enough for me. Some loves don't need to stay forever to become a part of history. So I'll keep the good memories and let the lonely moments fade. You can live inside my past now without making me afraid. Ooh, without making me afraid. Still feel you, still remember, but I'm letting go, I'm letting go. The room is cold tonight, but I don't feel alone. I can finally touch the silence and call this place my home. There's a crease beside the pillow where your head would always lie, and the sheets still hold a little of the way you said goodbye. I don't know how something simple like the warmth beneath my hand can remind me of a lifetime that I never got to plan. You were barefoot in the kitchen with your hair falling down. I was standing by the doorway trying not to make a sound. You looked over your shoulder and you smiled at me that night. I didn't know that I I remember that night, the way you looked at me. You were sitting by the window with the city underneath, silver light across your shoulders, and your hair falling so free. There was music in the background, something slow and out of tune, but I barely heard a single note when I was looking at you. You were talking about nothing, but I wanted every word. Every little pause between them was the sweetest thing I'd heard. You smiled and looked away like you knew what I was thinking, and the room became much smaller every time our eyes were meeting. I don't know what you were feeling, but I knew what I felt then. Some moments don't need a promise to stay with you until the end. It was the way you looked at me, like you could see beneath my skin, like every secret I was hiding was somewhere underneath your fingertips. It was the way you looked at me, like the whole world table and your fingers touched my hand. Didn't say a single word, but somehow I could understand. You were nervous, I was nervous, both pretending we were fine. While the clock kept moving forward, we were trying to stop the time. Later in the hallway, you were standing close to me. There was barely any distance, but it felt like everything. You whispered something softly and I didn't catch the phrase, 'cause I was lost completely in the warmth upon your face. Maybe that's what makes it painful, when a beautiful thing ends. You can lose the person slowly, but remember how it began. It was the way you looked at me, like you could see beneath my skin, like every secret I was hiding was somewhere underneath your fingertips. It was the way you looked at me, like the whole world disappeared. For a moment there was nothing but your eyes and me right here. I don't know where we lost the feeling, I don't know when it changed, but I still remember clearly the way you looked at me that day. Oh, the way you looked at me, like I was all you could see. One night, one glance, and I still remember. Now the years are moved between us and the city looks the same. Sometimes I pass that little corner and I think about your name. I don't wonder if you miss me, I don't need to know the truth. Some memories don't need answers, they just stay a part of you. Maybe you're somebody who can give you what I couldn't. Maybe you've become the person that you always said you would. And I hope you love completely, I hope your nights are warm, I hope somebody sees your heart and keeps it safe from storms. If I had one more evening, I wouldn't ask you to stay, I wouldn't try to change the ending or make the past obey. I'd just sit beside you quietly and let the moment breathe. And then I thank you for reminding me what it felt like to be seen. Sometimes love isn't measured by how long somebody stays. Sometimes one unforgettable moment can last 1,000 days. It was the way you looked at me, like you could see beneath my skin, like every secret I was hiding was somewhere You left your keys beside the table, and your perfume in the air. I was watching from the bedroom as you slowly fixed your hair. You didn't say that you were leaving, but I knew it from your eyes. There was something in the silence that you couldn't disguise. I could hear the floorboard shaking every time you moved away, and I wanted to reach for you, but I didn't know what to say. So I stayed there in the darkness while you disappeared from view. Funny how a quiet moment can say more than words can do. And I keep asking myself if I should've made you stay, but maybe love was already ending before you walked away. After you turned off the light, I can still see you in my mind. Every shadow looked like your face, every silence carried your name. After you turned off the light, I finally knew we said goodbye. You were gone before the morning came, but my heart still called your name. I made coffee for two by mistake, then I laughed at what I'd done. Put your favorite cup away and watched the morning lose the sun. There were little things you left here that I never noticed then, like the sweater on the sofa and the book beside the bed. I remember how you used to fall asleep against my chest, how you'd whisper that you loved me, then you pull me even closer. Now I'm learning how to sleep with half the room feeling cold, and I'm finding out that memories can be heavier than gold. Maybe we were slowly fading long before that final night. Maybe neither one could save it, even if we tried. After you turned off the light, I can still see you in my mind. Every shadow looked like your face, every silence carried your name. After you turned off the light, I finally knew we said goodbye. You were gone before the morning came, but my heart still called your name. Ooh, after the light went down, I still hear you somehow. Every breath, every night, I still see you. Or maybe I don't need an answer, or maybe I don't need to know why the hands that used to hold me had to finally let me go. I hope somewhere you're sleeping without the weight we used to carry. I hope somebody makes you smile when the nights get dark and heavy. And if you ever think about me, I hope you remember this. Not the ending, not the hurting, just the way we used to kiss. After you turned off the light, I can still see you in my mind. Every shadow looked like your face, every silence carried your name. After you turned off the light, I finally knew we said goodbye. You were gone before the morning came, but my heart still called your name. Now I'm learning how to wake alone, learning how to make this place my home. Maybe someday when I close my eyes, I won't starts to fade. Your side of the bed is empty, but I'm learning to be okay after you turned off the light. After you turned off the light, I can finally say goodbye. Where your love used to be. I still leave the bedroom light on, like you're coming home tonight. There's a silence in the hallway that don't ever feel quite right. Your perfume on the pillow has a way of pulling me back into those quiet moments when you were lying next to me. I remember how you whispered when the whole world fell asleep. You would tell me all your secrets, and I promise yours to keep. Now I'm talking to the ceiling like it somehow knows your name. Funny how an empty room can make a heart replay the same. I don't miss the way you hurt me, I just miss the way you felt. And there's something about midnight that won't let me forget. I'm still looking where your love used to be, in the shadows, in the sheets, in the space next to me. Every heartbeat brings your memory, like you're still here, like you're still holding me. I'm still reaching where your love used to be, for a touch that disappeared so quietly. Maybe time will teach my heart to let you leave, but tonight I'm where your love used to be. I drove past our old corner with the city turning blue. Every street light on the window made me think about you. We had coffee in the morning, we had wine after dark. You can make a little apartment feel like somewhere worlds apart. Now the radio is playing something soft and out of tune, and I swear for just a second I could feel you in the room. Maybe love don't really vanish, maybe it just changes shape. Maybe some memories stay forever, even when the people fade. I don't blame you for the leaving, I don't blame myself for staying. Some goodbyes don't need a reason, they just leave us with the aching. I'm still looking where your love used to be, in the shadows, in the sheets, in the space next to me. Every heartbeat brings your memory, like you're still here, like you're still holding me. I'm still reaching where your love used to be, for a touch that disappeared so quietly. Maybe time will teach my heart to let you be, but tonight I'm where your love used to be. Maybe I should stop pretending that I'm waiting for your call. Maybe healing isn't losing everything we had at all. You gave me a kind of loving that I never knew before. And even if it ended, I can't hate you anymore. No, I can't hate you anymore. I just wish I needed your love. I'm still looking where your love used to be, in the shadows, in the sheets, in the space next to me. Every heartbeat brings your memory, saw your shadow on my window, but you weren't there. Rain was drawing lines on the glass while the city blurred below. I was sitting in the darkness, watching headlights come and go, and the curtain moved so slowly, and I thought I saw your shape. For a second I forgot that you had already walked away. There was something in the bedroom that still carried your perfume, and the sweater that you left here still hangs behind the door. I don't know why I keep these things like they're pieces of a sign. Maybe part of me is hoping you might somehow change your mind. But memories have no footsteps, they don't knock before they come. They just find you in the quiet when the night is overcome. I saw your shadow on my window, moving slowly through the rain. For a moment you were standing in the place you used to stay. I saw your shadow on my window, and my heart forgot you're gone. Funny how a little darkness can make the past feel warm. I reached out into the silence, but there was nobody there, just a shadow on my window in the cold midnight air. I remember late September when we drove without a plan. You were singing with the radio while I held your other hand. We stopped somewhere near the ocean just to watch the evening fall. You said you could stay forever if forever meant this at all. I didn't know those little moments would become the ones I keep, like a photograph inside me that I carry when I sleep. Now the same moon hits the window, but it doesn't feel the same. Everything looks just as beautiful, except I can't say your name. Maybe I don't miss the ending, maybe I miss who we were before love became complicated, before everything got blurred. I saw your shadow on my window, moving slowly through the rain. For a moment you were standing in the place you used to stay. I saw your shadow on my window, and my heart forgot you're gone. Funny how a little darkness can make the past feel warm. I reached out into the silence, but there was nobody there, just your shadow on my window in the cold midnight air. I thought I saw you, I thought I felt you. One second, one heartbeat, then you disappeared. I don't know where you are now, who you're coming home to. I don't wonder every morning if you ever think it through. Maybe you've forgotten all the little things we had. Maybe you don't remember how you made those nights feel soft, and that's okay, I tell myself as I turn the music low. Some people leave a doorway, but their memories never go. They become a certain fragrance or a melody at night, or a shadow on the window when the moon hits just right. If I could speak to you tonight from this room across the years, I wouldn't tell you that I miss you, I wouldn't bring you all my tears. I tell you that I finally understand why we couldn't stay the same. Some loves are meant to change you, not remain inside your name. You dreams like you. Ooh, I can finally let the curtain move without expecting more. I can leave the past behind me without closing every door. If I see your shadow someday, I won't reach into the dark. I'll just smile at what we were and be grateful for the spark. Ooh, I can let you fade. I can let you go. Your shadow, your memory no longer owns me. The rain has stopped completely. The city starts to glow. I close the curtain slowly and finally let you go. Your shadow on my window was only passing through. Good night, wherever you are. Wherever you are. I saw your shadow on my window, but you weren't there. Rain was drawing lines on the glass while the city blurred below. Turn the music down. Let me remember. I found your old blue sweater at the bottom of the drawer, and for a second I forgot that you don't live here anymore. I put on that record that we used to play at night, and suddenly the living room was filled with your smile. I poured a little whiskey, though I don't usually drink. Then I watched the city glowing while I tried not to think about the way you used to move when the music got real slow. How you put your arms around me like you never let me go. Now the room is almost empty, but somehow you're everywhere. I close my eyes and hear you like you're standing right there. I'm slow dancing with your memory underneath these midnight lights, holding on to something that disappeared from my life. I'm slow dancing with your memory like you're still here with me. Every song becomes a photograph of everything we used to be. And when the music fades away, I still don't wanna leave. So tonight I'm slow dancing with your memory. There was a time you knew my silence better than I knew my words. You could tell when I was hurting before I ever said it hurt. You would lay your head against me and the whole world disappeared. Now I talk into the darkness just to feel like you can heal. We were never perfect lovers, but we had something real, something I can still remember every time I try to heal. Maybe that's the hardest part of losing someone you love. You don't only miss their body, you miss who you were with them. And I know the night will pass and the morning will arrive, but some memories stay awake long after we say goodbye. I'm slow dancing with your memory underneath these midnight lights, holding on to something that disappeared from my life. I'm slow dancing could have one more minute, I wouldn't ask you to return. I'd just tell you that I loved you, and I loved everything I learned. You taught me how a quiet touch could say what words could never do. And even though the story ended, I'll always be grateful for you. Maybe love isn't always forever. Maybe sometimes it's just a song that keeps playing in the background after the person is gone. I'm slow dancing with your memory underneath these midnight lights, holding on to something that disappeared from my life. I'm slow dancing with your memory, like you're still here with me. Every song becomes a photograph of everything we used to be. And when the music fades away, I still don't wanna leave. So tonight I'm slow dancing with your memory. Maybe someday I'll hear this song and it won't bring me back to you. And maybe someday I'll dance alone and finally feel brand new. But tonight the room is quiet and the moon is shining through. So let me have this final moment of pretending I'm with you. With you, still dancing with you. I know you're gone, but I can feel you in this song. The record keeps on turning. The night is almost through. I take my hands from the empty air and finally let go of you. Slow dancing with you. Slow dancing with you. I know you're gone, but I can feel you in this song. The record keeps on turning. The night is almost through. I take my hands from the empty air and finally let go of you. Slow dancing with you. Just one last time. Then I'll let you go. I found your old blue sweater at the bottom of the drawer, and for a second I forgot that you don't live here anymore. I put on that record that we used to play at night, and suddenly the